Well, hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls of all ages. Bank the Monkey back again with another episode of Singles BOJINGLES. Okay, so we have two packs from some sellers. Let me just get started with one of these packs. All right, here we go. So, Marvel is among us. I think right now we are heading into pre release next weekend. Spoilers are out, nearly fully spoiled. So, have you guys decided to get your product? I personally got myself collector booster box. I really wasn't planning to get one, but I saw some of the spoilers come out. I was like, power creep is real. Might as well get something here so I don't fall behind. But anyway, let's see. I'll share that with you guys when I get it. Okay, here we go. So again, we'll take off the chaff first. Okay, I think that would be chaff, and I believe this would be chaff. Let me put this away here. Let's just go through the chaff again, per the usual. Path of Ancestry, Archway Angel, Staunch Crewmate, Dragon Hatchling, okay, Scab Clan Giant, okay, Azorius Chancery, land here, Geyser Glider, Nessian Asp, okay, Regal Bloodlord, and a Basalt Golem. Okay, oh, this is from Mirage, right? Or Alliances. Maybe Mirage. I don't know. Okay, that was a long time ago. Oh, my age is not showing there. All right, here we go. Let's go to the first one. We have a Bear Umbra. So this is, I already have this already in my collection, but you know I'm growing my commander decks, and I just want to add this really strong card. So it's a Forticast Aura. Each enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has, whenever this creature attacks, untap all lands you control and imparts totem armor. So that is pretty cool. Okay, next up we have a Damning Verdict. Alright, so Damning Verdict is a 5 to cast board wipe. Destroy all creatures with no counters on them. So obviously this is good for decks where you have a lot of counters going on. So I just want to have a version of this in the Final Fantasy art. Okay, next up we have a Titania Nature's Force. So this is a 6 to cast elemental from Duskmourn. This is a mythic. You may play forest from your graveyard, and whenever a forest you control enters, create a 5/3 green elemental creature token. And whenever the elemental you control dials, you may mill 3 cards. Okay, so that could have its uses. I'll put that over here for the mythic pile. Okay, next up we have a Wilderness Reclamation. I don't have enough of this, and this is a sneaky good card. I mean, it's being slept on right now. Used to be super cool, then you didn't really hear much about it because there's so many ways now to untap your lands. But yeah, nice to have this one. Just part of the collection. Okay. Next up, we have a Kazur, Ruthless Stalker. What does this guy do? So this is a Forticast Human Warrior legendary. It's mythic. 3/3, partner with Ukima, Stalking Shadow. And whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. I don't really have too much use for this right now, but still good for decks with 1/1 counters on it. So I'll put that over here. Oops, no. It's a mythic, so it goes over there with Titania. Okay. Next, we have a Rampant Rejuvenator. So this is a 4 to cast Plant Hydra 0/0. This creature enters with 2/1 counters on it. And when this creature dies, search your library for up to 4 basic land cards where X is this creature's power, put them on the battlefield, then shuffle. So monetizing those 1/1 counters into ramp. That's kind of cool. Okay, I don't have that from my collection yet, although I've opened 2 boxes of Final Fantasy. Next up, we have a Watchful Radstag. So this is a 3 to cast Elk Mutant with Evolve. And whenever the Radstag evolves, create a token that's a copy of it. So it's a weird mutating stag. Okay. And then we have a Body Count for the penultimate card. This is a instant in black from the commander of New Capenna, 3 to cast, and has Spectacle. which says draw a card for each creature that died under your control this turn. So good for aristocrat decks to sort of, monetize the dying creatures. Cool. And the last one would be a Raise the Palisade. So this is a cool sorcery, 5 to cast, one-sided board wipe basically. So choose a creature type, return all creatures that aren't of the chosen type to their owner's hands. Coolness. So this is coming from the Lord of the Rings Commander decks. So this is, I wouldn't say hard to find, but certainly not in reprint anywhere else. So nice to have this into my collection. This is a second one from my collection. I do have one deployed in one of my existing decks. Okay, so we're going on to the second pack of singles. Now, let me see how I can open this. Maybe I can do it from here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. So the chaff would be there again. Expecting some chaff here. Okay, that's chaff. And maybe here. Okay, so only 4 cards, but I got like a dozen cards here. All right, so we have Shrivel, Soul's Grace, Balustrade Spy, Mage's Attendant in common, Fireblade Artist, okay, Hulking Bugbear from AFR, Advanced Stitchwing, the Weatherseed Treaty, Fervent Cathar, Lightning Elemental, Cranial Ram. Cool, this is an homage to, the Alien, or what's his name, that artist, Giger, the German artist, pretty cool, very iconic. Dream Drinker Vampire, Colossal Dread Mask, Expel the Unworthy, Basking Brood Scale, Ethereum, Terramander, and an Ondu Knot Master. Oh, and we have one more, Guardian of the Forgotten. Okay, so nothing interesting there, but we'll put that away. Okay, so let's show the 4 singles that we got. Let's go for the first one. It would be, hold on, here you go. We have a Blink Moth Nexus. So I do have this already deployed in one of my decks, which is a Toph, the Hard-Headed Teacher deck, and this is a deck that, which prioritizes landfall triggers and aristocrats, where you sacrifice your own creatures, which are lands, and they come back. So this is just one win con where you can change one of those lands into a flying creature. So this is pretty good. Okay, so I'll put that over here. Next is Surge Conductor. So this is a card from the Edge of Eternity's Commander, where it's 3 to cast, 3/2 robot. Whenever another non-token artifact control enters, proliferate. Okay, so good for the collection. Next we have a Mutavault. So this is another land, another man land basically. Becomes a 2/2 creature with all creature types. Still a land when you pay 1. Just one more to the collection. And lastly, we have a Horizon Explorer. So this is great for my Toph deck, which I just mentioned. So this is a 3 to cast Insect Scout. Allows lands to come in untapped, which is pretty cool. Because when the Earth-bended land comes in, after dying, it comes in tapped. That you can untap it as soon as it comes in and be able to use it, right, as land. So that's pretty cool. And whenever you attack, a player create a lander token, which I think you can sacrifice to search for lands. So that is pretty good. Okay, so just to go through the list of cards again, we have 2 mythics here, Titania and Kazur. From recent sets, OTJ and Duskmourn. And we have a couple of great rares here, like Raise the Palisade, Horizon Explorer, and and Bear Umbra. And then we have this pretty cool Wilderness Reclamation. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.